You are listening to SDO Isabela radio-based instruction.
Learning never stops in Math Eskwela, your school on air.
Your partner in achieving fun learning experiences. Let's listen, enjoy, and have fun in learning mathematics. Stay tuned.
Great day, great 10 learners! This is your school on the air in Mathematics 10. Your everyday source of knowledge, especially in mathematics, so that life will be as easy and smooth. This will be a great time again in learning something new in Mathematics 10. Get ready as we begin a brand new episode only here in Math Eskwela of Isabela. We are so happy that we meet again here in Math Eskwela of Isabela. I am your radio teacher, Donita Jane B. Canceran. I'll be your facilitator in today's learning episode.
Okay!
So, are you ready, guys?
Oh, yeah!
That's awesome! Make sure that you are in a comfortable place right now so that you can listen properly and attentively to today's episode. I'm sure you have already prepared the things you need for today's lesson. Your paper, ball pen, and most especially, your learning activity sheets. Reminders to everybody, listen carefully so that you can understand our lesson. Avoid distractions so that you will not be disturbed in learning. So, are you ready, guys? Before we will proceed for our lesson today, let us have first a short information about polynomial functions. The concepts of polynomial functions are applied in real-life situations. Some of these are suspension bridges, roller coasters, and even shapes formed by ropes or wires. What a great application in real life! Let's recall. A polynomial is a monomial or a sum of monomials, and a polynomial in one variable is a polynomial that contains only one variable. Example, 7x squared plus 3x minus 5. Therefore, a polynomial function is defined by p of x is equal to a sub n times x raised to the n power plus a sub n minus 1 times x raised to n minus 1 plus until plus a sub 2 times x squared plus a sub 1 times x plus a sub 0. Where a sub n minus 1, a sub n minus 2, until a sub 2, a sub 1, and a sub 0 are real numbers. A sub n cannot be equal to 0, and n is a non-negative number. From the definition, what do you think are implied? Correct! From the definition, the following are implied. Each exponent is a whole number. Denominators contain no variable in x. No variable is under the radical sign. For this polynomial, a sub n is the leading coefficient. A sub 0 is the constant term, and n is the degree of the polynomial function. A polynomial function written its terms arranged according to descending powers of x is said to be in a standard form. The value of n in p of x determines the degree of the polynomial. The leading coefficient of the term with the highest degree. For example, the polynomial function f of x equal to 5 times x cubed minus 2 times x squared plus 7 times x minus 4. The polynomial function is in standard form. The degree is 3, the leading coefficient is 5, and it has 4 terms. Second example, g of x is equal to x cubed minus 2 times x raised to the 5th power plus 6 minus 4 times x squared plus x raised to 4 plus x raised to 3 minus 4 times x squared plus 6. The polynomial function is not in standard form. It is written in standard form as g of x is equal to negative 2 times x raised to 5 plus x raised to 4 plus x cubed minus 4 times x squared plus 6. The degree is 5. The leading coefficient is negative 2 and it has 5 terms. For the last example, y is equal to 2 times x raised to the 4th minus 5 times x squared plus 4. The polynomial is in standard form. The degree is 4, the leading coefficient is 2, and it has 3 terms. Now, let's go to evaluating polynomial functions. Remember that when we evaluate we substitute the value of the independent variable and we simplify.
Okay!
Let us have first, number 1. Evaluate the polynomial function f of x equals to 3 times x cubed plus 2 times x squared minus 5x plus 30 for f of negative 2 and f of negative 3. Let us have the first example. Evaluate the polynomial function f of x equals to 3 times x cubed plus 2 times x squared minus 5x plus 30 for f of negative 2 and f of 3. Let us have f of negative 2. F of negative 2 equals to 3 times the quantity of negative 2 cubed plus 2 times the quantity of negative 2 squared minus 5 times negative 2 plus 30. Simplifying it, we have 3 times negative 8 minus 2 times 24 plus 10 plus 30. Applying the m-dash rule, we have negative 24 minus 8 plus 10 plus 30. Simplifying further, we have negative 32 plus 40. Therefore, f of negative 2 is equal to 8. This means that the value of the polynomial function at negative 2 is 8. Did you get it, learners? Very good. Next, let's try f of 3. F of 3 is equal to 3 times the quantity of 3 cubed plus 2 times the quantity of 3 squared minus 5 times the quantity of 3 plus 30. Simplifying it, we have 3 times 27 plus 2 times 6 minus 15 plus 30. Simplifying it further, we have 81 plus 12 minus 15 plus 30. Then, f of 3 is equal to 108. This means that the value of f of x at positive 3 is 108. Did you get it, learners? I hope you are learning new things about polynomials this day. And I also believe you are now ready for the quiz. What are you waiting for? Bring out your pens and quiz notebook. For the general directions, questions are in multiple choice type. Write only the letter of your answer on your notebook. Questions will only be repeated twice, so listen carefully. Is that clear, class? So, let's start. Number 1. Which of the following is not a polynomial function? I repeat, which of the following is not a polynomial function? Letter A, f of x equals to 13 times x. Letter B, g of x equals to 5 times x squared minus 3 times the square root of the quantity 2 times x plus x. Letter C, h of x is equal to x cubed plus 2 times x squared plus 8x minus 10. Letter D, I of x is equal to negative 4 times x raised to 102 plus 4 times x raised to 100. Please write your answers now. Number 2. What is the degree of the polynomial function y is equal to x squared plus x cubed minus 12 times x? I repeat for number 2. What is the degree of the polynomial function y is equal to x squared plus x cubed minus 12 times x? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, and D, 4. Number 3. What is the leading coefficient of the function y is equal to x squared plus 8 times x plus 12? A1, B2, C3, D4. I repeat for number 3. What is the leading coefficient of the function y is equal to x squared plus 8 times x plus 12? A1, B2, C3, D4. Number 4. Given f of x equals to x cubed plus 4 times x squared plus x minus 6, find f of 2. A5, B10, C15, D20. I repeat number 4. Given f of x equals to x cubed plus 4 times x squared plus x minus 6, find f of 2. A5, B10, C15, D20. Number 5. Given f of x equals to x cubed plus 4 times x squared plus x minus 6, find f of negative 2. I repeat for number 5. Given f of x equals to x cubed plus 4 times x squared plus 6 minus 6, find f of negative 2. A, negative 5, B, negative 10, C, negative 15, or D, negative 20. Number 6. Find p of negative 1 given that p of x is equal to x raised to the 4th power minus 5 times x squared plus 4. A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3. I repeat for number 6. Find p of negative 1 given that p of x is equal to x raised to the 4th power minus 5 times x squared plus 4. Choices are letter A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, D, 3.
bagong simula, ang bagong normal, bagong umagang parating. Ito ang tamang panahon upang maghanda sa bagong hamong haharapin. Hindi magbabago ang hanap ng pusong tumulong at ituloy ang ating misyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon, walang maiiwan, lahat ay aahon. Sama-sama tulong-tulong sa ating pagsulong. Anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon, tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Tuloy ang edukasyon.
Pilipinas sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo ay magsama-sama kapatid. Kababayan, dapat kang makialam. Halina at tulungan ang ating paaralan. Ipagpatuloy lang natin ang ating sinimulan. At sa bawat paghambang, bakit sa pangarap mong hagdan, ipalaganap ang pag-ibig at gintong kaalaman. Kahit sarado ang pinto, huwag tayong huminto, dahil ang edukasyon ay higit pa sa ginto. Katulong ang bawat isa at pamahalaan, ang lahat ng ito ay malalampasan taas yung kung haharapin ang realidad. Ating isigaw, sulong edukalidad, sulong edukalidad.
Magbabago ang hanap ng pusong tumulong at ituloy ang ating misyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon, walang maiiwan, lahat ay aahon. Sama-sama tulong-tulong sa ating pagsulong. Anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon. Dahil anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy, tuloy, walang maiiwan, lahat ay aahon. Sama-sama tulong-tulong sa ating pagsulong. Anuman ang sitwasyon, tuloy ang edukasyon, tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Tuloy ang edukasyon.
So, let us now answer the quiz to see whether you get the correct answers. 1. The correct answer is B. 2. The correct answer is letter C. 3. The correct answer is letter A. Number 4. The correct answer is letter B. And number 5, the correct answer is letter D. For the last item, number 6, the correct answer is letter A. Who got 6? Excellent. Who got 5? Very good. Who got 4? Good. Who got 3 and below? You are amazing, but improve next time. Thanks for listening, dear grade 10 learners. That is again the end of a meaningful lesson in Mathematics 10. Until next episode, we would like to thank our scriptwriter for this episode, Sir Delmar Colcol Awitan, and the whole RBI production team of SDO Isabela for their selfless service in this medium of instruction. Again, this is your radio teacher, Donita Jane V. Canceran, saying, the only way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. Have a good day. Until next time.
Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon.
Sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang may iwan.
Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
Tayo ay mag-aral sa loob ng ating tahanan. Sa radyo ay mag-tune lang, tiyak ika'y may matututunan. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay pumapasa. Kinabukasan, ang pag-asa ng ating bayan, isa pusong pagkatuto nang matupad ang pangarap mo. Pagkat sa gitna ng pandemya, tayo pa rin ay magkaisa upang masigurong bawat bata ay bumabasa. Ilang buwan nang lumipas, 1,000 oras nakalipas, akala ay natutulog, walang ginagawa sa sulok. Mga bata ay excited, kaya modalities ay implemented, para proper education ay mag-get sa SDO Isabela. Walang batang maiiwan, we will learn as one, 'cause in education there is fun. Ang SDO Isabela ay handang-handa na sa edukasyon sa bagong normal. Handang isip, handa bukas. Isang paalala mula sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Mga tropa, dito sa ilog na lamang natin itapon ang mga basurang ito. Total maaano din naman. Oops, saan nyo yan itatapon mga bata? Itatapon namin sa ilog, tita. Nako, mali ang kaisipang iyan. Ito ay magdudulot ng pagkamatay ng mga isda. Gawin na lamang natin ang reduce, reuse at recycle o 3Rs. Ang basura ay ginagawang kapaki-pakinabang at ito ay mabisang paraan para mabawasan ang basura sa kapaligiran. Kaya tara na, mag 3Rs na. Salamat tita! Ngayon alam na namin ang gagawin sa mga basura para makatulong pa sa kalikasan.
Isang paalala mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Halina't matuto, gamit ang ating radyo, pakinggan at unawain, aralin na ituturo. Patuloy ang edukasyon para sa ating henerasyon, sa daan ng pagkatuto ay walang maiiwan. Kaya halina sa Radyo Eskwela.
Taho! Taho kayo dyan!
Di makatulog sa gabi sa kaiisip, damdamin ko'y mayroong lungkot hanggang sa panaginip.
Oh, Berto! Di ka ba nakatulog kagabi?
Hindi nga ho, Kuya Pekto. Dala ho siguro ng lungkot ng pag-iisa dito sa bahay. Di ho kasi makalabas dahil sa COVID-19. Ay...
Berto, may 3 bagay na dapat kang tandaan para maiwasan ng lungkot sa mga ganitong sitwasyon. Una, alamin ang dahilan ng iyong kalungkutan. Pangalawa, maaaring ipabatid ang iyong nararanasan sa mga taong malalapit sa iyo. Nariyan ang internet para makausap mo sila. At ang pangatlo, ilaan mo ang iyong oras sa mga bagay na ikaw ay magiging abala. Hindi lang pisikal na kalusugan ang mahalaga, Berto, pati pang kaisipan rin.
Tatandaan ko ho yan, Kuya Pekto. Maraming salamat sa payo.
Isang paalala mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.
Gusto ko nang mag-aral, gusto ko nang bumalik sa paaralan. Ngunit paano ang gagawin kung may virus pa rin? Manatili sa inyong tahanan, wag na wag pairalin ang sariling karunungan. Magtiwala sa batas ng inyong bansa at nang ikaw ay hindi nawawala. Gusto ko nang lumabas, pero ay bawal pala ikaw lumabas. Bawal lumabas, bawal lumabas, bawal lumabas, bawal lumabas. Manatili sa iyong tahanan para ikaw ay ligtas. Ang kagawaran ng edukasyon ay naghahanda na para sa ligtas na pagbubukas ng klase. Mga mag-aaral, kahit nasa tahanan lamang, ang edukasyon ay maihahatid ng may kaligtasan. Isang paalala mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at sa himpilang ito. Gustong pagkain ang ating ihain, ang junk food ay iwasan, ng isip ay magkalaman. Kumain ng gulay, nang di ka man lupaypay, uminom rin ng gatas at nang ikaw ay lumakas. La 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 la. Kumain ng sagana at nang ikaw ay sumigla. Kumain ng wasto para isip ay maging listo. Isang paalala mula sa himpilang ito.
Mga tropa, dito sa ilog na lamang natin itapon ang mga basurang ito. Total maaano din naman. Oops, saan nyo yan itatapon mga bata? Itatapon namin sa ilog, tita. Nako, mali ang kaisipang iyan. Ito ay magdudulot ng pagkamatay ng mga isda. Gawin na lamang natin ang reduce, reuse at recycle o 3Rs. Ang basura ay ginagawang kapaki-pakinabang at ito ay mabisang paraan para mabawasan ang basura sa kapaligiran. Kaya tara na, mag 3Rs na. Salamat tita! Ngayon alam na namin ang gagawin sa mga basura para makatulong pa sa kalikasan.
Isang paalala mula sa kagawaran ng edukasyon at ng himpilang ito.